taking on the Blues of Orlando. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
Come on, set! Hey, check mega! Hut, hut!
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Green jack! Real green! Set!
Throwing. Love. Oh, he bowls over him. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. And now Love going to change things up. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. Here's Love. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass, a run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. They tried well on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll go again to Jones. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Ready,
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ultra. 10 cycles.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Let's go.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. In motion left, Hill. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Dragons are on the board first here in this division round matchup. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd down and 9. Another run down for Nwangu. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. Pulled in at the 24. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown! An impressive punt return of 76 yards. And the Dragons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after surrendering the punt return for a score,
man, come on, man. Come on with that bullshit, dog. You be getting that shit with Harvard all the time, man. Kumangu. I said Kumangu be running them Jones back all the time over here, man. I give up 1 a game out here, man. Let me get 1 back, man. Yeah. Man, the same thing, man. Man, hey, look. Kumangu do it all the time last year, man. Not this season because it's your main back.
They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And they'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. In motion right, that's Hardman. He'll get it here on the touch pass. Only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here is 3rd and 5.
19 Lions.
On play action, they'll throw. They had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Trouble, 38. Slide 2. Red, cycle. Ready.
Now Love. They complete it to Hill. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He had 5 catches in the wild card win, and that's his 5th here, and it's good for a first down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now.
On the set.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the counter, here's Jones. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Again, it's Jones. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much.
Ready.
Jones. Touchdown. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that, because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. See if they can do better here on this drive. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And they rattle off a big one. 47 yards.
That's good. 4-A. First and 10.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll drop to throw. Drops this off with Nwangu. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Another Orlando first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw here. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Ready?
Now a 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 12.
70 Timberwolves. Come 19, come 19. Hut.
He'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders have intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
You said they ain't been right since when?
Will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8.
You said they ain't been right since when?
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, trying to go for it there on 4th down. But
Oh, what
your
it is?
zone had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone.
Oh, and they advanced.
Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him,
Why not go back to it? He has
Oh shit, yeah. Well, that's usually a rivalry. Like when I played you, my team did that shit.
This
When
is
you beat
2nd
me,
and 8.
we did.
Check pitch. Ready?
Oh yeah, no slip up, yeah.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A
Oh
gain of
Bishop, man, they
13.
hit you
It's a
with the
first
flambe out
down.
there, man.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get
The
something
50, you had
established
to
up
battle, you
front,
had to get that
it's going
shit
to give
back.
you a
But you
great
got it
chance
back
to
though, cause
move
you ain't
on.
losing more games. Oh damn, yeah, that's crazy.
Ultra. Go ultra. Set.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Oh, that's
Ball on
crazy.
the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Check.
Yeah, I ain't heard about that.
Up the middle, Jones. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Seal. Black. Fury. Yellow. Smash. Red. Stick. Mega. Ready?
Love.
Damn.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I seen that shit.
Their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Down.
2nd and 10.
22 needle. Set.
From the shotgun again to Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner.
That nigga a beast, man. I ain't want to play him. I got a faster rookie, man. But shit, that nigga damn be
He is just
beasting,
shredding
man.
them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Drill green. Set. Go.
On 1st and 10, Love. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here we go.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
Strike. Hut, hut.
An inside give to Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On second down, it's Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ready.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down.
Black Ultra. Blaster, 6. Claws red. Hut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a...
Yeah, man, he was supposed to catch that shit, man.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And excellent field position here as this drive will start on the other side of the 50-yard line.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll get this to Nwangu. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
2nd and 2. They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, Charles, you look at this offense. They're the #1 seed, a Super Bowl favorite, but it's hard to avoid the topic that this is a rookie quarterback under center making his first ever postseason appearance. Any concern level there?
Well, I would think that we'd all have some concern because, you know, a rookie quarterback, that's just not normal, right? But I think I'd be a lot more concerned if they were the 6 or 7 seed and had to go on the road and play in a hostile environment. What if it was cold outside? But here you've got a guy who's been solid all year, led them to all those wins, #1 seed. I think they have unquestioned belief in him. They also feel like they have a responsibility to help carry him along as well.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end over the middle. T.J. Hockenson. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 13-yard gain brings up 3rd and a yard.
Now they'll audible to something else.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Touchdown! Kene Nwangu from 3 yards out. And the Blues are able to cut into that deficit. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago. Jones hit, and the ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Really? That's crazy, man.
25-yard line. So potentially a turning point here in the third quarter as that swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football whenever possible. You're going to hear the coaches scream from the...
Can't even challenge the shit. Look like his knee was down, man. That's crazy, man. They gonna do here. This is bad, man. That's crazy.
Second guy here and tackle the ball.
They go play action here on first down.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
70 Ranger.
They'll set up to throw. Touchdown! Nico Hardman, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Blues take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Ready?
And quickly out wide, this is Watson.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So nothing doing there. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. target. That's complete. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Love wants to shift things around. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ready, ready.
Throwing. Love. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
They'll run wide side with Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he loses the football a 2nd time.
Are you serious? This nigga fumbled again, man. This shit crazy, dog.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
Hey, green. Blue striker. Light blue. Red cycle. Steel black. Ready.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Out route to Hill, complete. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
it is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Now Jones. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
Let's go.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. In motion, Hill.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Here's a high-pressure moment for Brian Johnson.
This to make it a 2-score game.
And Johnson's kick is good,
and that will extend their lead even further.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
First down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And quickly, they get to the line.
That's good for a first and 10 at the
Back to throw now on first down.
Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison.
And the ball is knocked out.
But it looks like one of the DBs.
Oh, goddamn time. I was going to say, man, are you serious? This nigga get the ball back?
A lot of
What?
talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
10 cycles.
They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Touchdown! Christian Watson, 48 yards. And the Dragons are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside. As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Are you fucking serious, man?
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Again, he'll drop the throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. There he goes left side. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Here we go. Here we go. Ultra. Ultra. Ready?
Now it's Pearman. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
38. Yellow.
Love now on 2nd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
1st down, going to the air with Love. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Ready?
The give is to Jones. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. Could have been a costly mistake.
Yo, are you fucking serious? This nigga keep... Who is this is making him fumble like this? This is crazy, man. Is this Derwin James? Do I need Derwin James, man? That shit crazy, man. 3 times, dog. That's how I ain't go to conference champion. I mean, to the Super Bowl last year, motherfucker get in the game and fucking fumble, man.
2nd and short now following the fumble. Running right, Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Like that shit that happened to me twice, man. I'm talking about, and that shit happened at the beginning of the season, and I couldn't never get back right. Even though I went to the playoffs, I knew I was gonna lose first round, man. Niggas ain't never get back to 50, and that was like in week 4, week 5. I ain't never get back to 50 because I lost some games on the way.
Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away.
Oh, damn.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there is a lot of shock in the stadium.
Oh, what you had called him out on the page?
The favorites really getting handled thus far in this divisional round and getting close.
Oh, yeah, his inbox. He ain't even respond, though.
That's coverage you'd expect.
Oh, that's crazy. Boy, that's crazy, man.
Not letting up.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
Yeah, his season was over at that point, though, because he couldn't even. It wasn't no playoffs or nothing for him.
He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we get
Yeah, but I'm saying for him to damn, I'm like, damn, why would you even need to run it back? Shit, damn,
And he's got this
the season over.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice 3rd down conversion at even 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Rasul Douglas picks it. And he is all the way up past the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Good game, man.
Come on, set. Jet. Ready.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
No doubt, man. Good game.
Set. Ready.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.